We are back with more interviews from CNAs at CNA Fest. I have Bobby and Carolyn here, and honestly, I think you guys should be like park rangers or some kind of thing, because these two were hunting me down yesterday. Everywhere I went, Bobby's like, Katie, what are we doing, Katie, in the morning? Katie, we're coming for the interview. So is this your guys' first conference?
It's my second one.
Your second one?
And it's Carolyn's first one.
First one. Are you sponsored by your facility?
Yes, ma'am.
So if there was one message that you could send to the folks that helped you guys get here today, what would that message be?
We'd like to thank our administrator, our DON, for allowing us the time to come up here and do it. Thank you for providing a way for us to come up here and do it. We've had it fun. We've met some new faces. We've learned a lot of stuff for CNAs. My voice is about gone today. Go ahead, Carolyn.
And thank everybody for the donations. We've got a lot of donations. We are from a small town, so we got a lot of donations.
Haskell County, right? Oklahoma?
Yes.
And there's actually quite a few Oklahoma people here. Everybody rode a bus. Were you guys on the bus?
We drove.
Yeah, we're just 3.5 hours away.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
No.
That's shorter than my drive. And I was going 96. I mean, no cost watching.
Yeah,
right? I wasn't going 96.
I'm not commenting.
Yeah.
I'm not commenting, she says. So the energy, like, what do you guys think about, like, the energy in there yesterday, and what are you expecting to experience today?
I'm expecting just about as much energy as we had yesterday. I wish I had as much as Lori Porter right now, but I'm working on it.
Well, some of us came in blindfolded because we didn't know what to expect. So next year, we will know what to expect.
We will be prepared next year.
So there we are. These are the big contenders for next year's Spirit Sticks. I thank you guys both for joining me. I'll let you get in, get your seats, and I will see you in there. Thank you. We are back with Katie in the morning, and it just got really hot in here.
Very hot.
I'm here with Kim Rockwood. Kim, you flew in by yourself.
I did, from Boston.
Boston,
Logan Airport.
Massachusetts. The accent, I love the Boston accent. We're going to get personal here. This lady has been a rock at NACA since she became an individual member.
I've tried.
Yeah, anything we needed 2 cents for, I call Kim. I'm like, I need an honest answer. I need the truth, so I'm calling you.
Yep.
This is what's going on. This is my opinion. What do you think? And she'll shoot me. If it's a bad idea, you have no problem
No.
telling me,
not at
Katie,
all.
that's
I
a bad
don't.
idea.
I don't.
So this is
Lots of questions.
This is your
Yeah.
second year at conference?
Yes. Almost 2 years as a member.
And 2 years as a member, too. You got a lot going on.
I do.
Sister, a lot.
I do.
What did it take for you to kind of break away from life and get here today?
I haven't broken away from life. I finally had to shut off my phone because at 6 o'clock this morning, transportation didn't pick up my grandson.
Oh.
So that's what it took, shutting off my phone.
Life of a CNA, it doesn't stop. It never stops. A mom, a grandma, working your butt off in healthcare. One of the things that I really admire about you is you're also an ANACA ambassador.
I'm a NACA ambassador, and I am invested in Care Force Elite.
Yep, you are both. She's like a triple threat here, guys. I'm not lying. So with the ambassador program, I know you had done some presentations to some corporate people out there.
I did several presentations in different facilities, and I'm actually having Lori sign another book. And after Jeff Wellman's conversation on the stage yesterday, I'm going to go to the senior center and do bulletins on all of the homes in the area to meet and greet.
You really
from
just
there
never stop.
Other than going, like start with the small and go up.
Right, building blocks. That's what we're about. Last year, you developed a pretty sturdy relationship with another CNA who wasn't able to make it
Lisa
here.
D, and I actually called her last night, and she called back, and
So we got to give her a special shout out. Hello, Lisa.
Lisa D, we love you. We love you.
She's down in Texas.
Yes, and she's having some problems with her health.
She is. So we want to give you a special shout out, let you know that you are in our thoughts and prayers and in our hearts here at CNA Fest. Is there, if you could send a message to Lisa or any CNA that wasn't able to make it with us here today, what would that message be?
I'll pick you up next year, and we'll bring you all together.
That's
and we'll
right.
work on it, because this is definitely worth it.
I think.
Definitely worth it.
So here's the honest. This is me and Kim. This is our thing. I think next year we should rent another Penske like we did to get everything down here. We'll just put a whole bunch of like air mattresses and stuff in it, and we'll just travel the United States about a month in advance, pick everybody up, sort of like the over the border type transportation.
This was just such an upgrade from last year, even though last year was so formal. This year it's so much more personal and comfortable and relaxing. You don't feel so It's just amazing. It's just amazing. I hadn't seen Patty in a year, and we laughed ourselves to sleep 2 nights in a row.
That is awesome. That's just like we were talking about with Connie and Vicky, the relationships that you build at CNA Fest with other CNAs.
Absolutely.
You can put 90 CNAs in the same room. We all have the same problems, different problem-solving skills, that sort of thing. So if nothing else, if the education isn't something that you're interested in, the networking and friendships should be.
I had to climb on a bunk the first night, and I decided that if I wasn't going to be able to get down in the middle of the night, I'd wet the bed, and it would be a training exercise for everybody when we had to change my sheets.
In service on incontinent care, folks.
And everybody was on board.
That's awesome. Well, I thank you for joining me.
honey.
You go and get your seat, and I will
Absolutely.
see you in there.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kim.
Watch Grassroots Advocacy with Jeff Wellman. Thursdays at 2:30 Central on CNA TV.
I saved the best for last, in my opinion. Well, there's a lot of best CNAs out here, but Angel is absolutely amazing.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh.
And we mentioned you. We did an interview with Wendell, and Wendell kind of kicked us off, and we talked about Let's Talk CNAs.
Oh, yes, yes.
And I follow that segment. I mean, you guys do amazing things, amazing interviews, all sorts of awareness.
Oh, yeah.
You're kind of like a veteran when it comes to like community awareness and fundraising.
Oh, yes. And we've been doing it for about 6 years, and, and we just love it. And, the CNAs, they love it. The other healthcare professionals, they love it. Everybody loves it. So, we try to make it exciting. We try to make it informative, and, so that CNAs can be aware of their profession and be proud of it. So, yes. So I'm glad to be here at the conference. And I'm here like every year since 2013.
Oh.
So, if you've never been to the NACA conference next year, make sure you're here, CNAs, okay? And administrators are welcome, and DONs and everybody else. So,
Yeah, we're trying to get this place to overflow next year.
Yes.
We're talking tents out on the lawn, sessions on either side so you can alternate, get as many CNAs as we possibly can to this event to kind of spread the spirit, like
yes.
the CNA spirit, not just CNAs, but we have assisted living caregivers, we have
yes.
hospice aides, we have home health aides, we have nurse techs. I believe Carisha is a nurse tech, the one we just interviewed.
Oh, yes.
And they came all the way from Texas.
Oh, yeah.
But
Yeah.
Arizona and Texas, you guys are pretty neck and neck travel-wise, aren't you?
It's a little wild. It's a little wild, but it's still, But yeah, both of the states are hot. So that's something we have in common. But yeah, I just love it, and this conference is awesome. It's different from the other ones. It's a lot of activities, and and I was like, this is like a dorm, like with all girls dorm. We're in an all girls dorm and everything. So yeah, so this is awesome.
Yeah.
Make sure you come out.
So I thank you for joining me. We're going to close it up for the day. It sounds like Lori's hitting the stage, so you're not going to be able to hear me anyways. Thank you for joining us for Katie in the Morning, and we will see you right back here at 10 o'clock, I believe on Monday.